Thank you, guys. My apologies for not being able to wear a chaldara. I came from Sacramento, so no disrespect. I'm here largely because our community has suffered significantly, and we see this time and time again. And I want to be clear, even from the elected officials. Today we highlighted that there are plenty of elected officials and people of different faiths that are here in solidarity with us, right? We have our Jewish brothers and sisters, our Christian brothers and sisters, those that are believers and non-believers, all coming here today to stand united against hate. And that's a beautiful message. That is largely the American dream, that you can live freely in this country and not be judged by your faith or where you came from or what language you speak. And time again, we are reminded how beautiful that dream is, and also at the same time how fragile that dream is. And we have seen attacks in multiple different communities, but specifically when we see this attack here in California, it's extremely problematic. It grows to even a bigger concern of this growing hate based on somebody's religion, right? We have seen the rise of Islamophobia, of anti-Semitism, of hate towards people that weren't born in this country, people that don't necessarily look like us, and much more. And we have elected officials that are literally tweeting that these people don't belong, that the United States is never going to be home to Muslims. And literally, our founding fathers carried the holy book of the Quran as a guiding principle for them to kind of identify what it means to accept all faiths, to establish a nation that welcomes all people. And so I really just want to level set with all of you that we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do to really push back against the hateful rhetoric. I remember going to school and learning about the Holocaust and the Nazis, and literally these two individuals put SS symbols, who put words of hate that we all learned in school that was bad. This is what Americans fought against, and we see it in our own country growing. The bigotry, the rise of a hateful rhetoric from our elected officials, from our media, from our neighbors. And if you take a look at this room, right, MCC East Bay is pretty amazing because of how diverse it is and how welcoming it is. And the fact that when we have neighbors in need, we give them a bicycle. We pump their tires. We will try to help where we can. We will make sure that kids have a place where they can get tutored by our elders, and also where our elders are respected and our kids are welcomed and taught, and so much more. This is not a hateful community, right? And so as we understand that we may be different here and there, we are also all one people. We are all one people with the American dream of what unites us, that all people are welcomed, all people should be celebrated, and all people should be respected. So with that, I do just want to highlight the fact that I am deeply ashamed that we all have to gather here today for something that we continuously see over and over happen in this nation against people in their places of worship. And I want to flag for you all that being part of the state Senate, one of my colleagues is a state senator that represents this district that had this situation happen, and she asked, what should I do? And I told her, you should reach out to the places of worship. You should let them know that they're not alone, that there are people that speak up in support of them, and also highlight, and we have done this in the Senate many times, to ensure that all places of worship know that there is grant funding for extra security, for security cameras, for law enforcement to participate, to engage with the city and the community, right? That is our job as people. That is our job as community members, to extend our hand, not just in times of grief, but in joy too. So with that, I'm honored to be here. I really am, again, just grieving with the community and everybody who has lost somebody and everybody who has seen some type of hate in their life, and to speak out against it. I encourage you all, because that is our job. We cannot stay silent. Thank you.